time for returning favours was back again. The card in my wallet was worn at the edges and a few odds and ends were scribbled across the face, but the number was still legible, so I called it.
Finch's office. What can I do for you?
Try remembering me for a start.
Sorry? What?
The name's Mark Hunt. Let's just say I'm an old friend.
Just a moment, please.
There was a hum of muffled exchange, then the voice that spoke to me was a different one, the one I remembered well. What do you want? To see you, Finch. You're picking up a tab for me.
Mark.
Nah, I'll do the talking. I'm in a phone box, and you can't trace this call in time, so don't bother. Just go to the corner of Harbour Lane, walk down Copper Street, and when I'm sure you're alone, I'll contact you. You've got 20 minutes, and that's it. London after dark, a vivid chameleon who by day was a roaring scaly dragon in ceremony, and by night a soft quivering thing because the guts of the city had gone home, leaving the shell to be invaded by parasites. The great sprawl of this city was like sparkling jewel laced with the multicolour flare of night buses and minicabs whose beams probed ahead of them like twin fingers, always searching like down. I waited in a Big Brother blind spot. I knew he'd make a try for a pinch anyway, so I wasn't going to let his eager surveillance team get the better of me. Finch never did trust me all the way and wasn't taking any chances, but I knew he wouldn't come strapped, so as soon as I had the chance, I plucked him up like a plump chicken.
You know too much, man.
Nah, I don't know. I want to stay alive. And you, mate, you're going to help me out.
Like hell, what you did for me doesn't carry any weight now. You're just a damned hood.
So, I like it this way. I can chisel the chiselers, and I don't have to pay any respect to the phony politicos that I see running us into the ground with their own egotistical satisfaction. I don't have to go along with the sheep who cry and bleat about the way things are. See, I do my own way. If this was 1776, I'd be called a revolutionary. And tax collectors, they'd be game. I could drop the enemies trying to destroy us. And I could be a wheel. So screw it. I don't want to be a sheep. As I watched the city lights dance, I wasn't thinking about myself. All I could think about was the fire in her eyes. Vicky Dunn, the girl who was willing to give her life for a purpose. Now they had her, and I knew why. I knew Vicky for 2 minutes, and I knew I'd give my life to her 2,000 times over just to fix this, to right the wrong. It felt like this was the best thing I'd ever done.